Great song. Great song. Every time I hear it, I still get so hyped. Like the first time I heard this song was actually in the game, and the timing of that when that happened made me feel just like a kid watching like some old anime. Like it really reminded me of Digimon, like how they used certain songs in very specific situations when when certain fights would just kind of go into their climax, and then just certain songs would kick in, and that's kind of how they did it in Metal Gear Rising, and it was amazing, absolutely amazing, and I still love that song. It's kind of butt rock, kind of not great, I guess, in a way. It's cheesy in its own way, but come on, how can you not love it? How can you not love it? Okay, so let's get started doing some more Darksiders today. That's definitely on the agenda. And maybe I will continue some of the Game Boy stuff that we've started in the past few days. I'm probably not going to start anything new Game Boy wise, so there's not going to be another miscellaneous Game Boy block kind of thing. I kind of just want to get through a few of the things we started just so I don't overwhelm myself with too many different games. I plan on actually putting the active games, the games that we plan to play more of over time. I plan on putting that down below underneath the stream because why not? Basically, and also I'm currently in the works to put the first recording onto YouTube. There's also going to be a link to that. Actually encoding it, like, because I cut these things up, so they kind of have their own parts per game, unless it's like a block thing. Like the miscellaneous Game Boy stuff, I kind of leave that in its own block, but per game, I kind of have these things for those games that I intend on having multiple parts of over multiple streams. And I rendered out one of them. Took fucking forever. I'm not sure how exactly I'm supposed to do this to actually have it, like, have something, like, basically keep up with my own streams. I'm not so sure how to do it yet, but I'm working on it. I have 2 more renders just queued up, ready to just hit play on the queue, so it would start rendering them out. While I do that, I'm probably gonna upload the first one, which is gonna be part 1 of Kirby. I think Kirby is gonna be the first one. And yeah, I might continue Kirby today as well. Just that would be kind of appropriate, I guess. But yeah, that's house cleaning out of the way, intro stuff out of the way. Let's focus on Darksiders. Was the camera really this slow? Like, I remember it being slow, but oh my god. No, that can't be it. Right? Options. Which one is the y-axis? Maybe this is it, and I'm supposed to do this? Accept? No. Honestly, I don't feel a difference. Is that just for mouse? Oh god. Might just be for mouse. Whatever. I assume it was this slow last time, so... No way, there's something wrong with the analog. No, there's actually something wrong. Let me fix that. That's not it. It's definitely not it. I might have to restart my... controller thing. I hope I don't have to restart the game. I might. Oof. It's gonna be something to cut out of the recording. Maybe. Unable to. Now it doesn't work. Now my whole controller doesn't work. Oh no. Technical difficulties. Always fun. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. Yes. Much better. I couldn't even, like, run. I could only run in one direction. He would just walk. Like, he would do this and then run there and then do this. And that was not right. Or maybe this was what this was. No, I'm not sure I feel a difference there, so let's just ignore that. I'll get used to it. It's not that bad. So I think the last thing we did was doing like this. Like, I think we just opened this gate, like did his little quest where we have these different combat challenges. We did the second one of those. And now we opened this place up. And I think we're on our way to the second quote-unquote dungeon. And I think this is as far as I've ever gotten in this game, but I'm not sure about that. Regardless, it's been years, like 10 years or whatever. I don't know, like whenever the game first came out is when I played it. On 360. Well, you can't hold on to that? That's weird. Oof. Ooh, I'm getting motion sick from... Which one is the X? Is this X? I'm getting motion sick from the up and down movement. Yeah, I think that was X. Oops. It's still kind of... Oh, come on. Still kind of catching my bearings, seeing how the controls worked. Even though it's only been 2 days. But I haven't played anything yet today. I mean, if I keep it up with the streams the way I've been doing it the past few days, I doubt there's going to be much video game playing off stream anymore. Charged attacks with the crossblade, reap Wrath of Souls. Nice. Boosts the number of ricochet attacks. Definitely this. Yes. So where do you equip that? So first of all, I have to equip this. But I forgot what these do. It just... I mean, that gives me health. And this was... Yeah, you know what? I don't care about that, to be honest. So let's just raise the damage we do with that. And then I'm supposed to equip this, right? Must be equipped to function. I guess that's what they mean with equip.
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
What is this? Looks open on the map. Oh, it's just a door. Okay.
There must be another way.
Well, or not. Maybe you just open it from the other side. One of those. Resident Evil-ish things. What are you?
Come on already. What are you waiting for?
You plan on using them hands ever again? You best not go touching that what ain't yours.
What ain't yours?
Ooh, Thane.
You know me, but I don't know you. And I don't like strangers. Especially the uninvited kind. And maybe who you are don't matter as much as what you want.
I've come for the Black Hammer.
Really now? Well, you're welcome to give it another go. But after that, I'll best not catch you around here again.
It's you.
What's that now?
The Black Hammer. It's you.
Do your worst. But let me tell you a little secret, boy. The one in the dirt is by far the easier of the two.
Okay, so I guess just random boss fight then.
Watch out!
See how much damage this does.
What the hell was that? I ain't been tagged in millennia.
Is that it? Nice audio.
100 years. Since the day Abaddon was taken from us, I have prayed for this moment. For your crimes, I would see you tried in the White City. But until this world is free of the Destroyer, its gates are closed to us, and justice will not wait. I sentence you here and now!
What is with the audio in the cutscenes?
Your justice can wait till we finish our little scrap, missy. There ain't no sport in jumping into a tussle that don't concern you.
Yeah.
Go on, fly away, pigeons. If I'll pluck ya.
Blasphemer! It is you who take sides in a battle that doesn't concern you!
Please, allow me.
So cheesy.
That's what you get for touching what ain't yours. I'd duck if I were you.
Let's go into the options. Let's turn this up. Maybe that was really the main reason why. That was an easy fight though. With that guy. I wasn't even close to being out of wrath. Or not wrath, or whatever the transformation energy is.
Justice is at hand.
It's not actually the weapon I wanted to use.
My pillows need a little stuffing. Over here, stranger.
I hope this old one knows where he's going. We came for the Griever's heart, remember?
Also, last time I said that the voice actors for both the main character and this other guy, the Watcher, felt very familiar to me. Well, I'm not sure how, like, if I even know the main character's voice actor. Because I looked both of them up. The main character doesn't... Like, there was nothing that stuck out to me from where I would know him from. But the Watcher should have been more obvious who that is. That's freaking Mark Hamill. So, Luke Skywalker, the actual Star Wars movies, as well as the Joker and some of the Batman stuff, like the Batman cartoon and Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, the games basically. I should have recognized that. I knew the voice somewhere, but yeah.
To use the serpent!
Funny. Oof.
Shove off, pigeons! Get over here, blast it!
Wait, there's a score up top. I didn't even notice that. Are we having a race for who kills more? If that's the case, then I better step up my game. He has one more point than me. Nice. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. That's 11. No, I have 11.
My pillows need a little stuffing.
If only I had noticed that earlier.
I've been waiting your win.
Of course.
Over here, stranger.
Not enough cash, stranger.
We will not yield. We will not yield. We will not yield.
He's like 1 point in front of me. Never mind.
Will not yield.
Dude, this guy is annoying. He keeps freaking shooting at me. Same score. Come on. Get down here, bro.
Come on, give a hand over here.
What do you mean? Oof.
What are you waiting for? Drop this thing!
I don't know what he's on about. Drop what? Also, I'm kind of busy.
What are you waiting for? Drop this thing!
Dude, how much health does he have? There we go.
There's a hand over here.
On my way, dude. I guess this is what he's talking about.
Come on, give us a hand over here.
Oh, right. How do I get across? Maybe I could make that jump. Oh, something exploded. I guess he has to open this for me. Oh, hi. Bruh. Oh. Redemption. How does that help me? No. I think he opened it for me. I don't think that was me. Sensitivity on this is bad though. Feels very clunky. I mean, I kind of am. Look at this thing. Would you stop? So is this always what you use for? No. I don't know what keeps breaking the ice there. If that's even me.
We will not yield. We will not yield. We will not yield.
I mean, you're kind of yielding.
Bring him to justice.
Okay, the score is not even close anymore now.
Your justice is at hand.
I was worried. I don't even know why. I don't even know what this whole contest is about. Like if I gain anything to win.
We will not yield.
But it's a contest nonetheless. So of course I want to try. So unless I miss something, I don't think I can break this. Yeah, no, I think he has to do it. Yep.
Over here, stranger.
Your justice is at hand. Bring him down.
Die, bruh. They hurt.
Shove on, Huggins! Okay, now you're just showing off.
You said that before. Why is this closed again?
Shove on, Huggins!
Is that it? Maybe that's where I need to go.
What are you waiting for?
There's climbable stuff over here. That's what I'm waiting for. I want to see what's over here. Ooh. I think
Here,
that's
stranger.
like a wrath shard. Yeah.
Get over here.
Shut up.
prophet.
On my way. I want to take this with me. Can I jump with it? Oh, I can't jump with it. It's mean.
Over here, stranger.
I was having fun with it despite how clunky it was.
Over here, stranger.
This is sorely needed. Yes.
You won. Fair and square.
Combat lore. This enhancement increases the rate of weapon experience gathered and boosts War's armor level. Huh. It's getting to the point where the decisions aren't easy to make. I mean, I don't gain that much health from this.
What are you waiting for?
You to open this thing. That's what I'm waiting for, dude.
You'll go nowhere, horseman. You cannot escape your fate. Abaddon will be avenged. Defend yourself, traitor.
Gets me all worked up just thinking about killing her, but I'll settle for watching you do it.
Of course. You are the Watcher, after all. Hey, where's the other guy?
Defend yourself, traitor.
Where are you? Oh, up there. Nice. It's kind of cool. Kind of fits the character. To just be watching. And I mean, he was just like complaining about them getting involved in fights that weren't theirs.
Flying, boy.
Why is he not throwing it? Oh, you can't throw after a double jump. That's weird. Actually, why am I not doing this? Is that it? Man, this form makes it easy.
Could be you really are who you say. Them pigeons seem mighty convinced, but I ain't. So once again, you know me, but I still don't know you.
The Griever's lair.
The Griever's beyond here. I had to seal these passages up tight to keep our pets out of my yard. Little bastards kept dropping by uninvited, taking things what don't belong to them.
I am who I claim to be.
You kill that Griever. Even make it back out of that hole, that'll be proof enough. Then, I promise, we'll have words. Now get off of my property, before more pigeons come looking at crap in my yard.
Young punks, get off my lawn. Okay, so I guess this is the next dungeon then. And I suppose I will gain the ability to smash ice. Though smashing this ice doesn't seem to really help me with anything. That particular one. Or that particular bunch of ice, I guess. One ice. This is a long tunnel with nothing in it. Yawn. Oh. That was quick. Run into one of those. Oof. It's not that easy to dodge. At least not with this thing on. Maybe that's not what I want to do while he's doing his laser. A bit mindless. Okay.
I think all you managed to do was to piss her off. Let's find her and finish the job. And don't toy around with her this time.
All right, calm down. Okay, I'm gonna go into this one first, just because it's a single door. Do I need it? Yeah, sort of. Oof. Now I can't... Okay, that was weird. Not sure how that made any sense. But I won't complain, at least I didn't fall. If it had made me fall due to glitching out, that would have been annoying. It would have been plenty of complaints there. But it kind of just worked itself out. I don't see any fire. Bruh. There we go. So, I guess I might as well just throw it there. Maybe throw another one just because I picked it up by accident. No fire though. Like, I don't see any. This doesn't count, right? No. Wait. Wait, maybe it does. Also, I keep hearing creatures. No. No, it does not count. Might just have to go underwater. I don't really see what else to do. Oh, hi. These fish might actually be what I heard. Even though that doesn't really make much sense. Alright. Ah. That explains quite a few things. Can I hit that from here? No. Can't hit that from here either. So... there's another one of those motors just underwater. Yeah, no, you can't. Well, that was the long way around. Let's get back there. It's through here, right? Yeah. There might still be other stuff underwater that I haven't seen yet, but whatever. I don't think I'm done with this room anyway. I assume there's going to be more here, and maybe the water will even drop. Maybe there's going to be a whole, like, water drop and race mechanic, making this basically turn into a water dungeon. A Zelda water dungeon. Which, as most people would agree, makes it one of the worst kinds of dungeons. That was easy. Oh, that's more. Okay. They made such a big deal out of just the one. I assumed it would have just been one. Still pretty easy. Oof. I see a pattern emerging. So wait, since this is... Nope. I wasted that shit. Big time. I assume because it said like it needs to be equipped and you like can put it to your hotbar. I assumed that maybe you have to use it and using it equips it. But I guess that's not how it works. I guess it really is like a fairy in a bottle, which you have the choice of using whenever you want or just use it itself when you die. Let me out. It's not a dance. What's this? I don't even care about the fight when I see loot. Oh no. He's never gonna let me out, is he? Better not die here. No, I better safe than sorry. Where's the thing? There it is. I might get stuck in here now, though. Nope. It was close. But I didn't get stuck. Pretty good encounter. Good amount of challenge. Well, except for the whole possibility of getting stuck in a room. That didn't feel entirely fair. Also, I like how I went into the single door at the beginning, thinking that would be the most optional route to take, and I just like check that off the list, see what the room has to offer, and then go into the other ones, explore the rest of it. And now this seems to be the main path. I do assume and hope that it will wrap around on itself eventually, though, so I can explore the other rooms too. Then again, I didn't even explore the water room. That could have had some... Boost the harvest of souls from slain enemies. I can't really resist that. Like, kind of has to be there. What was this again? Boost weapon experience gained during combat. I'm not sure how much I actually care about the weapon I mean, if I care about boosting damage. Yeah, let's keep it like this. It's fine. Because I would assume that eventually leveling up your weapon probably does the same, if not more, than the extra damage enchantment. So the extra experience is probably worth. But like the extra souls and like anything that helps me progress faster, improve faster, kind of just feels like the reasonable thing to do. Like short term, I might do less, but long term, I do more. I don't know. Like more souls means I can buy more abilities, more things, but also buy more like items that help me too. Like health up items and stuff like that, so kind of just gives me more choices of how to get better. I don't know, I assume it doesn't even really matter that much. What you do. Especially on normal difficulty. Maybe on hard you really have to min-max a little bit better. But it's not like the game is that hard or that deep. It's that much that you can do. Things tend to just kind of work themselves out. Okay. Battle-worn gauntlet that releases tremor waves when charged. To charge the gauntlet, hold Y. So now I have 2 secondary weapons. No enchantment on that one. Let's put this one on. Is that all it charges? You know what? I can't be bothered. Let's fuck him up. Oh, there's more. Wait. That gets... That's stupid. It makes no sense. Just because there was a cutscene, I lose my transformation. At least it doesn't make me lose all of my charge on it. But still, come on. Just pause the depletion during the cutscene. Especially in a cutscene like this, where it really doesn't matter what you look like. Like one that's not actually a story thing. Dude, this gauntlet sucks. Well, to be honest, nothing really feels that impactful. Oh, I get to control this. Sort of. Is that a perk of the gauntlet, or... Because that never happened before, and I think I fought these things earlier, didn't I? Alrighty. I'm not too fond of the hard limit of one key ever at the same time. Being able to carry more keys would give them more opportunities for better dungeon design with more choice. If they did it right. I mean, even looking at Zelda, most Zelda games, or at least like the more recent ones, even there, when you have the ability to get multiple keys, it realistically boils down to not making a difference. Oh yes, I have played this far. I recognize this room. I don't know. I think this might be the room where I found like a glitch. Because for some reason this room just sticks out to me. Yeah, but like in many Zelda games, you could have multiple keys, but still don't really actually get a choice in what to do with those keys. But not giving yourself the ability to even give the player multiple keys kind of makes it worse. Because that's just, like, one is not using your opportunities to the fullest, which is what Zelda does. But this is kind of like not even giving yourself the opportunities. Nerfing your own options. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, like what my goal is. Where do I want this? I guess I want it on this. Like lower it back down and then punch it over here? Yep. Goes farther than I thought. It actually would have overshot it. If there wasn't the railing in the back. Ooh. Aw, come on, bro. Video games. There was literally no reason for him to not just grab onto that. Aside from very video gamey reasons. Which were also kind of the developer's fault. Weren't just video game reasons. It's kind of the developer not taking something into account and or being lazy. I did not let go of that button. I didn't even press the button this time. Just, again, I am not pressing Y. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not pressing it. I'm pressing B. For drag object. I guess once you run into like a wall, it just does it. Which is stupid. Also, how do I get that up there now? That's green. Do I need it? I mean, it can't hurt. Because apparently I can't drag it over this. Maybe this happened to me back then too. And maybe this is the reason I remember it. No, but seriously though, how do I get back up? Get it back up. No, he just did it. Okay, sure. And he did that again. It's very nice. Your character doing things that have a button assigned to them, but your character just does it on his own anyway. It's like this, as if in Breath of the Wild, where you have a jump button now for the first time in the Zelda series. Well, for the first time in a 3D Zelda game, I should say. There was Rock's Feather before. I suppose that counts. It's its own item, but I mean it's still basically a jump button. Wait, no, that's good. But like for the first time in a 3D Zelda game in Breath of the Wild, there's a jump button. And imagine they would still, on top of that, make Link jump automatically when you run off of a ledge. That's what this is like. They give me a button to do the punch, but under certain circumstances, he just does the punch himself. Even if I don't press it. Because that's good. That's good design. It's a clunky ass game. Nothing really new here. Most people who've played this know it. This is like no Zelda in terms of polish. It's no God of War in terms of polish. It's no Devil May Cry in terms of polish even. Right. I just wanted to see the animation, wanted to see what he does. But still, like, that punch stuff, even for what I knew this game was gonna be anyway, that's kind of especially bad. It's so unnecessary, too. Like, literally. Okay. Literally no reason. What is this room? Oh, it's where I got the gauntlet. Ooh. I don't have the gun this time.
Looks like she played you again. If at first you don't succeed, I guess.
This gauntlet thing sucks. At least for combat. I like this one much better. Because like unless I'm missing something, anything the gauntlet does in combat, I might as well just use my sword for. But this thing has like crowd control, AoE attacks basically. It has this move. It like juggles them and like semi-stuns them a little bit. Basically, it has moves that kind of cover ground that my sword doesn't. But the gauntlet kind of just hits shit. But I think I'm just, unless it gets much better or like I'm actually missing something, I'm probably just gonna use it for puzzle solving. Okay, that's that room again. So I could just jump into the water and explore there. Which, I see, that's what they want you to do anyway. There's ice. Though, can you use the gauntlet underwater? And I've been in here too, already. Wait, this is... If I go in here, I'm just going in circles, right? That's what's going on? Wrong button, apparently. Yes. Okay, so I do just jump down there. Or just do that. Oh, there's a chest over there. How do I get that? Maybe behind the ice. Never fucking mind. But it's what I had to do, and it's what I suspected too. Having to... Oh, there we go. Having to do something to lower the water in the other room. Got the map. So nothing worth even worrying about. See you there, artifact. Yeah, no, you can't even use the gauntlet underwater. Because Y makes you ascend. Wait. Why does Y make you ascend? A already makes you ascend. Which makes sense because it's jump. I guess their idea must have been Y is like on top, so like you press the top button to go up. But I find that counterintuitive. Counterintuitive. Words. Enunciation. Actually, that is something I hope I'm gonna get better at. Just my enunciation and like finding the right words and like word choice and that kind of stuff. There's a lot of issues like when I actually listen to my own recordings, which I had to do today to do the editing for YouTube. Sometimes I kind of annoy myself with the way I ramble. Not just the fact that I ramble, just the way I do it.
Thanks, man.
Oh, thanks, Scrim. Hey, thanks for the bits. And finally, the sound works. Which I don't know why I didn't last time. I basically just did the same thing I already did again. And this time it made a change. Yeah, that's Lucio. All of my sounds right now are Lucio. Until I find something else that's appropriate, that works for me. It's gonna remain Lucio. Is this where I go? No. Well, maybe they have like a budget every few hours, and maybe it depends on like how many people are doing it. Maybe it has to do with that. But anyway, I appreciate it anyway, no matter how many they are. Alrighty. Chat size seems to be fixed too. I think I'm okay with the size of the chat. It should be visible on YouTube when I do the recordings. Oh, that's a nice visual glitch. Okay, I'm actually not sure what I'm supposed to do here. There was a thing when these turned red while I was doing this. But that's where it started. Yeah, there, now it's red. I guess it's red because it's not fully on it and not fully clear, so it wouldn't be able to turn. Is that what's happening? But how do you turn it? Oh wait, there was a crank that was underwater before. Was it this? Might have been this. Yep. And maybe that's not what I wanted to do. Maybe I wanted it to be clear. I think I did. So I shouldn't have. Let's try this first, but I think this is wrong. I think we want this train to be like all the way over there. I don't know, like I'm not sure on which side. Yeah, but I think this is where I wanted it to be, so I can reach this. I think the other side I might have already been on. I don't remember which one had the ice on it. The one that didn't have the ice on it is where we've already been when the water was in here. Because we could just swim there. I think I'm doing this completely wrong right now. One step too many. Let's just try it anyway. Just because I'm not sure. And I don't find the map to be that helpful. I mean, maybe if I would just look at it, maybe I could figure it out, but let's just see. Let's just see. Okay, so this is the other thing I can do. Also on this side, it could be... Maybe this is what I needed to do. No, I couldn't put it on this side. It's water in the back, so it wouldn't even do anything, but there's rubble in the way anyway. These controls are bad. The same pressing in basically the same direction that would make you go down also makes the game think you're pressing away from the wall, which in turn... Wait, this does absolutely nothing. Which in turn makes the game think, hey, he wants to jump away from the wall. So let's do that. But no, that's not what I want to do. Also, I'm absolutely not sure this is where I want to be. I want to go back. I mean, there were still the other rooms I haven't been in, like at the beginning, where I went into the single room thinking that would be the optional path. So maybe the other ones would have just had ice on them. And that's why I have to come back. You know, that's probably true. Never mind. Maybe that's just a freaking mini boss fight. You can't even use the... Yes, you can. Why can I sometimes use the gauntlet in midair and sometimes not? Okay, maybe the gauntlet is good for that combo. Like throwing somebody up in the air and then... Like maybe I can hit them like one more time and then... I don't know. No, after I do a mid-air combo, I can... I don't fucking know. Sort of. It's weird. Yeah, I can like slice them up once in midair and then throw them back down with the gauntlet. But I guess this is the way you use the gauntlet in combat. I still don't like it that much. Like, especially with a crowd. I'd rather do crowd control. All right. I definitely okay. I definitely did see ice up there. So maybe I am right in assuming that this wouldn't have gotten me anywhere. Yeah, I guess so. So nothing was actually missed. I worried for no reason. Camera, please. Oh, it's timed. So you hit them and then they go up. Interesting. Where's the bombs? Are they actually all the way over there? To have to carry one from like a mile away. Wait, how long is a mile?
A feast for the worms!
Well, there's our bomb. It's not that far. It looked further. It's still far enough. Like, it's still kind of busy work. It's unnecessary. But I'm fine with this. Not worth complaining about. Even though I just semi-complained. That seems to be what I do. Do I want to be down there? I might want to be down there. I might have to go down there. Maybe not. I'm going down there first. Oh, I missed this. This can't be for nothing, right? Or is it just to, like, add on to the... That might be it. Maybe this is just to add to the challenge of the encounter I just finished. Nothing here either, right? Nope. Well then. Maybe that's really what it was. Just to make it harder to fight the little green flying things. Because it was quite possible to just fall down there while fighting. And that might have been the sole reason for that to be there. Oops. Come on. Bro. Honestly, this room also feels very familiar. This might have been somewhere where I found the glitch. Whatever glitch that was. Yeah, I figured. Oh my god. Do they just respawn forever? Is that a thing? That may be a thing. I don't think so yet, but... Nah. It's not. It's not a thing. There's nothing to this, right? Just in case. No. How do I get up here? You can't throw your thing from the water. And I can't reach it from here. Oh. can totally reach that though. That's probably the solution. Bam. And then what we do is the following. Yeah, easy. Good puzzle though. You really have to pay attention to like your environment and stuff. It's very Zelda-y. The kind of puzzle, the kind of Zelda-y puzzle that I like. Sure. Wait. I guess. Did that happen because I already tried to spin the thing? Or would something else have happened if I spun the thing again? Afterwards. I'm really not too sure right now. They are so fast with just attacking. They just... When they're already close, just use your sword. Like, you're kind of inclined to use this thing. But... when they're so close, just don't bother. Because they will hit you before you can load it up. Before you can charge it. Nasty. Do I want to be here? Maybe not. Yeah, I think it's just gonna grab me again and again. I think we actually have to use the train with that. And not put the train in the other direction. Yeah, I see what's going on. I see what they want me to do. Okay, at least they made that painless. Doing one punch was enough for this to happen. They didn't like make it a slow, painful process of having to punch repeatedly to get it there. That's what a lot of other games would have done, just to pad it out a little bit. So I respect this game for not wasting my time. In this instance, at least. Speaking of not wasting my time, let me guess, I'm transformed again? Yep. But actually, he took so much damage already. I don't know what's going on. I cannot see shit. I saw some B buttons. That's all I was going from. Which one? We have a map. Let's use it. This one looks like the optional part. Oh, I see you. I almost didn't. How much longer is this? If only now I got that. Let's see how much we missed though. We missed one there. I'm not sure we're gonna get back there. Oh, dude. Could just run back, but is it worth it? It might really just be a health thing. This one looks hidden enough to be something, but no, I'm not gonna go out of my way. But it does show those on... Yes. So yeah, it could technically just be one of those. Just a health up. That one is worth it. No idea how to get there though. There's a platform there. There's nothing to grab on here, right? No. Also, there's ice there, so I guess it's a way to get back up there. Maybe you raise the water here. Yeah, that looks like there's water behind that. Actually, I want to see... No. Okay. I don't think that's high enough. Well, it would be if he would grab onto ledges all the time, but he doesn't. He might grab onto that pipe. Nope. It's a big nope. Nothing there. Okay. Still want to get back up there. There we go. Not super important. Would have been okay if I had missed that, but do I want to swim down there? I don't think so. No. Obviously don't. That's how I got up here. I have no need for this. But so that it's not on my map anymore, let's do this. Where am I? Okay. I thought maybe I had looped back around. Okay, just because it's like hot from the laser, you can't smash it. Makes no sense. Let me smash, please. Smash when? Yeah, I have to smash it. Oh, it's just slow. Oops, wrong button. How am I pressing the wrong button here? It's a weird mistake to make at this point. That was a weak punch. There we go. Or not. Thanks for the health, I guess. Okay, it's too narrow in here. Re-dodge it. Oh my god. I hope this is actually what the game wants me to do. I mean, I can't see what else. Okay, you can't get too close. You know, a shadow appearing on the shadow, not shadow, on the ground where these things are gonna land. That would be helpful. I don't know if this is actually gonna do more damage. Yes, it does. Probably. Well, it worked. Alrighty. Oh, of course. This time, I'm still transformed. In any other situation where I want to remain transformed, the smallest bit of cutscene-ish kind of thing makes me de-transform, or untransform, or whatever. But in this, an actual big cutscene in which he's not transformed doesn't untransform me. It's cool. It makes a lot of sense.
Welcome back, horseman. You could have knocked, but I suppose that isn't your way, is it?
Why are you here?
Strange question, seeing as how you're the one broke into my house.
You weren't always the Black Hammer. You huddle in exile, a hermit among tombstones. Why? What role did you play in this, Ulthane?
Horseman, I've got something for you. A fair bit of work, but it's a bit dainty for me. It'll serve you better.
Okay.
You didn't answer my question, old one.
Maybe I liked the scenery, what's it to you? You asked for my help and I gave it. You go on being ungrateful and I'm liable to get upset. Do I look like I'm afraid of
Why am I
death,
such a
boy?
dick? He just fucking gave me that gun. Hey, thanks, mate.
It's not death you should fear.
I guess I have a gun now. Beautifully crafted pistol that decimates foes with an unending supply of supernatural rounds. So I guess now this has fully turned into Devil May Cry. The Legend of Devil May Cry God of War edition. Sort of. It's not that much God of War in this. Just a little bit. Okay. Let's get to like the next main place we're supposed to go. Like figure out what the next thing on the agenda, I suppose, is gonna be, and then wrap up this part. I want to cut it a little bit shorter today, at least on this game.
Voldem's got something new for you.
That gun called Mercy.
You are as wise as you are powerful.
I should probably just use the serpent hole. Were there attachments to the... I guess not. No. Serpent hole. Whoops. Wrong button. But yeah, I want to get to like one other game today at least. Do a little bit of progress, one of the Game Boy block games that we started. Maybe some Overwatch to end things up, but I'm not even sure about that. But I don't think today is going to be another 10-hour stream. I don't feel like a 10-hour stream today because I kind of want to get done with like rendering out some of the videos for YouTube, and then also start uploading them so I don't have too much of a backlog. Wait, there was ice over here. Check that out first. But yeah, one of the stream recordings, I kind of want to get that started to just kind of get into some kind of groove. Because I'm honestly not sure how exactly I'm going to handle that, like timing-wise, rhythm-wise, given how long it takes to just render them out. Not even sure how long it's going to take to even upload them. Then I have to render them out, upload them, wait for them to be processed too. I'm not sure if I want to, like, publish them before they're processed. Maybe I will. I don't know. Probably. I probably will. Since that's an automated process anyway. But still, like, that just adds to it. And given that I've been streaming every day the past few days... Wait, what is this? Oh, I need to put them there. I guess I don't have what I need here yet. But yeah, anyway. This is a weird thing too. I just kind of have to figure out how to do that. How I can keep up with the current amount of streams while still putting stuff on YouTube. Either that or I have to actually start using a schedule for my streams too and figure out like what output I could have while still keeping up with YouTube uploads. Like, for instance, just as an example, if I did a stream every other day, I could then use the off days to render out the recording, like to edit them and render them out and upload them to YouTube. And that might be a way for me to keep up. Which would also be just enough, like, off time, free time, I guess, to maybe not get fatigued.
Did you enjoy yourself? War in the Black Hammer.
Because I can just watch stuff while I render things out anyway.
You see a great many things from inside a prison, Samael.
There is little you can keep from me, horseman. Once I have a mind to know it.
And what do you know of Uriel?
I thought the horsemen were above such earthly pursuits.
She believes I killed Abaddon.
The Hellguard worshipped their fallen lord and leader. And Uriel? Some might say her admiration was less than professional. She will stop at nothing to punish the one responsible.
I fought the demon who killed Abaddon, and he will be punished.
Straga is the strongest of the Chosen. No doubt you'll face him again. He draws power from the Spire and won't stand to be away from it for long. With all I have taught you, you might even survive the reunion.
Whose heart would you have, demon?
The Stygian is king of the ancient worms that now plague the Ashlands. It won't be easy. The worms grow well in such fertile ground.
Fertile?
Fertile with death, decay. All the land is covered in it. The ashes of the dead. But you may be in luck. It seems that some fool demons have taken to capturing the worms for sport, and they hunt other creatures as well. The strongest are made to fight in cruel arenas. The demons seek to tame
This is
the
so
Stygian,
edgy.
not knowing that within the monster there beats the black heart of the Chosen.
How do the demons avoid the ashworms?
You know of the chronospheres?
A gift of the old ones. It is said that to master the chronosphere is to master time itself. One could stop time, or even move it forward and back.
Indeed. None of the old masters exist, but the demons have learned to use them to a lesser degree. I can grant you a basic understanding of the chronospheres. It won't be much, perhaps just enough to avoid the worms.
Perhaps.
Perhaps not. What in this life is certain, horseman? Other than our word, of course.
Alright. Oh. Wait. That kind of looked like the thing on the wall where I've just been. So maybe he will teach me like to, I don't know, a different kind of fast travel than I already have. I don't know. Or no, activate chronospheres and temporarily slow down time. Alright. Oh no, that's actually what that was. I guess. Alright. Oh. I've still not been up here. And there was like another thing. There was another thing further back, but I don't think I can get that yet either. There might still be like grappling hook or something. What's he shooting at? I still like this thing better. Okay. Let's go try this thing out. Get to the next, like, main area. And then be done with Darksiders for today. That one dungeon took me longer than I thought it would. Still no idea what this is. That's what I meant. But that did kind of look like what he disappeared into. Okay. So that's why it would let me do this. It's kind of cool. I don't mind this. I don't think this is gonna do remotely enough damage for these guys. Actually, this thing is probably much better for it. Because it stuns them. Sometimes. Nice. I don't think I've exchanged the other ones that I've already had. Need to remember to do that. This is really the quickest way to dispose of these guys. And it gives me health every time. I think I do remember this though, so I think I did get here like 10 years ago. Didn't even get to use B. What's this? Alright. Another weird thing that we don't know what to do with yet. What item we're gonna be using. Which again, to be honest, reminds me very much of Zelda. And it's one of the things I liked about Zelda. So obviously, I don't mind this. Fulgrim is here somewhere. Oh, wait, you can climb that. Oh, I missed that. Let's get that first, just so I don't forget. It's a life shard thing. A heart piece. Guess this is just to get back up. You glide over here and then climb to get back up. Right? Whoops. Yeah. That's what that is for. Wait. Okay, he just had to be loaded in. Trade artifacts. Sure.
As wise as you are.
Why not? Why not? I should look into these next. Wait. Oh, there's still this. No. But you know what? This is a good place. This is a good place to save and be done. What is this save called now? Dry road. Almost 6 hours in. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Wait, quit. Still having fun with the game. It is flawed. It's sometimes a little bit, I don't know, like I had moments today where I was like, where I, like, if I wasn't streaming, maybe I would have stopped there. It wasn't like a huge want to stop. Like, it didn't bug me or anything, but I was kind of at a point where it was like, I kind of don't want to do more of this. And then it got back up. So it's not a huge deal. I still think I'm going to beat this one on stream. And I think it's not going to be too hard to get through. It's not going to be one of those where I really have to, like, push myself to finish it. I don't think so. Maybe it will get worse. But now what I want to do